said, whenever there's an element of opportunity, we have to seize it. And this year, there's 22 African artists. It's in the history of Africa, it never happened, that have been Grammy nominated. And for the first time in markets like Nigeria, South Africa, African creation and content, particularly in music with the Afrobeats movement, has generated more export revenue than cotton, cocoa, and coffee put together. So, now, this is a miracle. The talent of Africa has done it on its own. But is it normal that all the revenue comes only from exports? You have the likes of Wizkid, World on Billboard. You have the likes of Burna Boy, Davido, Mr. Easy, and girls like Tems who have the #1 record in the world. Now, it's not, Africa is on top of the world. I mean, in front of a lot of musical genres, but they're not generating revenue on the continent. And this is where their music is firstly consumed. Why? Because somebody's unintentionally robbing them. And those are the telco companies. And I'm taking the advantage of being with honorable ministers of very powerful countries. Morocco has a young producer called Red One that has dominated global production scene and generated so much revenue. He's not collecting on the continent. Because on the continent, there's $1 billion worth of data mobile revenues by 2025, and I'm sure that data revenue is not the PDFs that we are sending to each other, it's the music, it's the content by our comedians, it's the digital creation that is generating this data revenue, which the telcos are keeping for themselves and not sharing with our creative industries. So I would like to take this chance and mentioning Davido, wishing him condolences. He lost his son 3 days ago. He's a global African icon. The heaviest coffins are always the smallest to carry. So I want to pass that along. But saying that our youth is digital, our youth is tech, our youth is creative, and our youth needs to be sustained and supported so that they can generate, because there's no Africa Continental Trade Zone without the movement of digital goods and content before physical goods. Thank you.